Today, let's talk about something that fills our shopping carts, something that has become a ubiquitous part of our modern lives: ultra-processed foods. These are the items lining the shelves of our supermarkets, often marketed as convenient and affordable options. But what is the true cost of this convenience? For every 10% increase in ultra-processed food in your diet, your cancer risk could rise by 12%. This is a startling statistic that demands our attention. This is a major warning stemming from large-scale studies, meticulously conducted by researchers around the globe. These studies highlight a concerning correlation between the consumption of ultra-processed foods and adverse health outcomes. Convenience may come at a high price for our health. The ease and speed of grabbing a processed meal can mask the long-term consequences. We've long focused on risks like smoking, understanding its detrimental effects on our bodies. But now, our kitchens are under the microscope. The ingredients we stock and the meals we prepare are just as crucial to our well-being. The food we eat daily shapes our internal environment, influencing everything from our energy levels to our immune system, fueling either health or chronic disease. It's a powerful determinant of our overall quality of life. In countries like the US and UK, where processed foods are heavily integrated into the standard diet, over half of daily calories come from ultra-processed foods. This reliance on heavily processed items is a worrying trend. Our bodies haven't evolved to handle these modern industrial products. Our digestive systems and metabolic processes are not designed to efficiently process the artificial ingredients and altered structures found in these foods. It's not just about calories or sugar anymore, although those remain important considerations. It's about the degree of processing and the additives inside. The long lists of artificial flavors, preservatives, and emulsifiers are cause for concern. As a neurosurgeon, I see how lifestyle choices impact the brain, observing the direct effects of diet on cognitive function and neurological health. And the same is true for every organ. The impact of ultra-processed foods extends far beyond the brain, affecting the heart, liver, gut, and more. The evidence is clear, and it's growing stronger every day. We must look beyond flashy packaging and understand what we're really eating. Don't be swayed by clever marketing tactics. Instead, scrutinize the ingredient list and nutritional information. The choices we make at every meal can shape our health destiny, steering us towards a path of vitality or one of increased risk. It's time to rethink what's on our plates, to prioritize whole, unprocessed foods, and to make informed decisions that support our long-term health and well-being. What exactly are ultra-processed foods, often abbreviated as UPFs? It's a question many of us are asking as we navigate the increasingly complex world of grocery shopping. They're essentially industrial products, formulated primarily from ingredients that have been extracted or synthetically created in a lab or factory. These aren't your grandma's recipes. These foods are meticulously engineered, not for their nutritional value, but for maximum convenience, appealing taste, and extended shelf life. The focus is on palatability and ease of consumption, often at the expense of your health. Think chips, cookies, sugary drinks, instant noodles, frozen pizzas, and even some healthy protein bars that are marketed as nutritious choices, but are often packed with hidden additives. So, what's the giveaway? How can you spot these ultra-processed culprits? It often comes down to those long, bewildering ingredient lists, filled with substances you'd never dream of using in your own kitchen at home. Things like emulsifiers, artificial flavors, and artificial colorings. Minimally processed foods, like pre-washed bagged spinach or simply roasted nuts with no added ingredients, are a world apart in terms of nutritional value and overall health impact. Processed foods like canned fish packed in water or traditionally made bakery bread with a handful of ingredients are still recognizable as real food. UPFs, though, are the end result of multiple industrial processing steps, specifically designed for extended shelf life and maximum profit margins for the manufacturers. The real danger lies in the fact that UPFs tend to crowd out healthier, whole foods from our diets, ultimately leaving us with a deficit of essential nutrients and an excess of potentially harmful additives. Consistently relying on heavily packaged snacks and microwave-ready meals inevitably means missing out on the vital nutrients and health benefits found in fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, and minimally processed whole grains. This gradual shift towards a diet dominated by UPFs creates a significant nutritional deficit that can negatively impact our overall health and well-being over time. Therefore, recognizing UPFs and understanding their potential impact is the crucial first step. It's the first step towards making more informed and ultimately better choices, not just for ourselves, but for the long-term health of our families as well. Remember, when it comes to food, the less processed, the better it is for your health. A major Chinese study recently shook the medical world. Researchers tracked over 330,000 adults for years, examining the link between ultra-processed foods and cancer. They confirmed the known risk for colorectal cancer, but found a strong, surprising link to lung cancer as well. This was unexpected, since lung cancer is usually tied to smoking. Even after adjusting for smoking and other factors, high UPF consumption meant a higher lung cancer risk. The food itself appears to be a risk factor, not just lifestyle habits. This finding opens new questions. How can what we eat affect our lungs? Chronic inflammation and chemical exposure from UPFs may be the culprits. This study is a wake-up call to rethink our diets. How do ultra-processed foods raise lung cancer risk? Scientists have some theories. First, UPFs trigger chronic inflammation, damaging cells and DNA, even in the lungs. Second, they create oxidative stress, more free radicals, fewer antioxidants, more cellular rust. High heat processing forms chemicals like acrolein, a lung irritant also found in cigarette smoke. When ingested, these chemicals can reach and harm lung tissue. The gut-lung axis is another factor. UPFs disrupt gut bacteria, weakening immune defenses in the lungs. An unhealthy microbiome can't regulate inflammation, leaving lungs more vulnerable. What we eat truly affects our whole body, not just our stomachs. The science is evolving, but the message is clear. Diet matters for lung health. The connection is more direct than we ever imagined. Lung cancer isn't just one disease. It has two main types. Non-small cell lung cancer is the most common, and it can affect non-smokers. This is where diet, pollution, and other factors come into play. The Chinese study's findings are especially relevant here. UPFs may contribute to non-small cell lung cancer risk, even for non-smokers. Small cell lung cancer, on the other hand, is aggressive and almost always linked to heavy smoking. Prevention for small cell is clear: don't smoke. For non-small cell, we must look at the bigger picture: diet, environment, and lifestyle. The new evidence means dietary choices are now part of lung cancer prevention. Protecting your lungs goes beyond avoiding tobacco. It's about every choice you make every day. Let's look at what's inside ultra-processed foods that makes them risky. It's not just sugar or fat, it's the industrial additives and contaminants. Carrageenan, a common thickener, is linked to inflammation and gut issues. High heat processing creates acrolein, a probable carcinogen also found in cigarette smoke. Packaging chemicals like BPA and phthalates can leach into food, disrupting hormones and raising cancer risk. Persistent pollutants like PCBs can accumulate in animal fats, adding to the toxic load. The real danger is the cumulative effect. Day after day, these chemicals build up in our bodies. It's not one ingredient, but the toxic cocktail that overwhelms our defenses. Chronic exposure leads to inflammation and cellular damage, the breeding ground for cancer. The hidden chemistry of UPFs is only now coming to light. We need to pay attention to what's really in our food. The danger of ultra-processed foods isn't just about what they contain, the ingredients that are added during manufacturing. It's not solely about the artificial flavors, the excessive sugars, or the unhealthy fats. It's also profoundly about what's missing from them, the vital nutrients and compounds that our bodies need to thrive. When ultra-processed foods dominate your diet, you inevitably lose out on fiber, a crucial component for digestive health and overall well-being. You also miss out on essential vitamins, vital minerals, and the protective plant compounds that offer a shield against disease. Fiber is essential because it feeds the good bacteria in your gut, fostering a healthy microbiome, regulates blood sugar levels, preventing those dangerous spikes and crashes, and significantly lowers your risk of developing certain cancers. However, most ultra-processed foods are stripped of their natural fiber content during manufacturing. You also miss out on the powerful synergy of nutrients that naturally occur in whole foods, working together to boost your health. Think about the vitamin C in oranges, working in harmony with other compounds, or the folate in spinach, enhanced by the presence of other vitamins and minerals. Fortified ultra-processed foods simply can't replicate the intricate and complete nutrition found in real, whole foods. Consider phytochemicals, powerful compounds like lycopene, flavonoids, and glucosinolates, which are potent cancer fighters naturally found in a variety of plants, but are largely absent in processed foods. A diet primarily composed of packaged items is essentially a diet devoid of these crucial natural protectors. The unfortunate result? You're not only exposed to potentially harmful ingredients and additives, but you're also deprived of the essential nutrients that are vital for defending your cells against damage and disease. This detrimental double blow creates the perfect storm, significantly increasing your susceptibility to chronic diseases. Alarmingly, as the consumption of ultra-processed foods rises, the intake of fresh, whole foods steadily falls. Reversing this dangerous trend and promoting the consumption of whole foods is now a top priority for public health initiatives worldwide. The core solution is remarkably simple and accessible to everyone. Prioritize eating more whole, minimally processed foods in their natural state whenever possible. Your body needs and deserves real nourishment from whole foods to effectively fight disease and maintain optimal health. Experts worldwide are sounding the alarm about ultra-processed foods. Dr. Feng Jiang and others have shown strong links between UPFs and cancer risk. These foods aren't just junk. Their industrial processing poses unique dangers. Professor Carlos Montero, creator of the NOVA system, says the problem is systemic. Our food environment is dominated by UPFs. He calls for government action, taxes, better labeling, and policies to help consumers choose healthier options. The evidence is overwhelming. UPFs are linked to obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and now cancer. Medical guidelines are shifting to focus on processing, not just nutrients. The issue is also about health equity. UPFs are cheaper and more available in low-income areas, fueling health disparities. Solving this crisis requires research, education, policy, and industry change. The message is clear. We need a healthier food system for everyone. All this information can feel overwhelming, but the steps to protect your health are simple. Start by cooking more meals at home. You control the ingredients and avoid hidden additives. Even 1 or 2 extra home-cooked meals a week can make a difference. Shop mindfully. Read ingredient lists. Avoid products with long or unrecognizable ingredients. And stick to the store's perimeter. Add more whole foods to every meal. Swap sugary cereal for oatmeal or chips for fruit and nuts. Focus on what to add, not just what to cut. Small, consistent changes are more sustainable than drastic diets. Replace one regular UPF with a healthier option, then build from there. Over time, these small steps add up to big health gains.